to get out of here sooner, but I haven't. We spent the last week at Disney. It was a fun time. We are home now. It feels good to be home. I could not live out of a suitcase. I love to be home. I could have stayed there for another week or so, probably, just because we came home to snow and ice. But today, my Testimony Tuesday is short and sweet, and it's God has placed you where He wants you to be and with the people that He wants you to be with. Now, sometimes I hear that and I've seen signs that are like, you're right where God wants you to be, and or right where you're supposed to be. I saw a sign yesterday at TJ Maxx that said, you're right where you're supposed to be. And I don't think that that's a way for us to read that and think like, okay, well, like if God wants me to go reach out to that person, He's going to make a way to do that or whatever. Sometimes I think that's a lie of complacency, or a lie of not contentment, because we want to be content, but a lie of I'm just going to stay here because I'm too scared to take the risk, or I'm too scared to step out. But I think if God's called you to do that, if God's placed something on your heart, you need to follow that calling. But I do think that we are where God wants us to be. Today, I'm in my kitchen and the counter is covered with things that need to be put away from our travels. There's so much laundry to get done. I have Christmas decorations that are in a tub that I need to carry up to the attic. Just things that need to be done, and I need to focus and refocus and think, this is where the Lord's called me to be. In this home where I'm at with these girls, with my husband, and with the people that I'm able to minister to, this is where God's called me to be. So what am I going to do with it? So today it may feel like mundane. You may have had this 557th snow day like us. Thankfully, we have missed a lot of those because we've been gone. But maybe you're starting to feel like it's mundane. It's blah. It's, you're ready for something new. You're ready for spring. But just try to focus on the blessings and try to focus on the fact that right where you are today, if you're with your kids today because it's a snow day, love on your kids. God gave you that little bit of time, that little gift of time extra with them. I know that sometimes you're like, I get that. I've been there, totally understand. But I also know that you'll never, ever, ever look back and think, I wish I would have spent less time with my kids, or I wish I wouldn't have played the game, or I wish I wouldn't have played that activity. Speaking of that, they're yelling and fighting right now. But so I just want to encourage you. God has placed you where you are with the people that He's placed in your life. Maybe it's your coworkers that you're with today and you all have a bad attitude. You're all like, blah, we want to go home, or we don't want to be here, or we're tired of the snow. God's placed you with them to be a light, to be the fruit of the Spirit, to be love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, contentment, different things. He's placed you with those people to show Him. So I encourage you to do that today. Happy Tuesday. Hope you have a great one.